All right, so we are going to be subtracting two trinomials. And there's a little trick or a little pitfall that we hope no one falls in. But Ray is going to make sure we don't. Ray, let's try this one. What is a minus negative a?
Would it be 2A?
It would be. Because negative 1 minus negative 1 is in fact 2. So a minus negative a would be 2a. All right, what is negative 3b minus 2b? So Ray, could you please pick a girl for this one? What is negative 3b minus 2b? Any girl will do.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
It's sorry.
Negative 3 minus 2.
It'd be negative 5b.
It'd be negative 5, right? So negative 5b, because negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5. So negative 3b minus 2b is negative 5. Okay, could you please pick a boy for our last piece? 5 minus negative 3.
Let's see. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Cole.
All right, let's go, Cole. You got a tough one. 5 minus 3.
5 minus 3. I might be incorrect, but I think that it's 2.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Absolutely positive?
Yes.
You don't want to rethink that?
I don't want to rethink that.
Okay. I think you're right. Good job.
Wait.
So, when we subtract the polynomial a minus 3b plus 5 and negative a plus 2b plus 3, the result is, or the difference is 2a minus 5b plus 2. Okay, great. Now, here's how I like to think about it. The big pitfall is lots of students will say, oh, okay, so we're subtracting, and so they'll subtract the negative a. So most students will go a minus negative a, that gets 2a, we're great. The pitfall becomes forgetting to subtract when you're looking at the second two terms. So a lot of students will go negative 3b plus 2b, that's negative 1b, and write it down. But it's not, because we are subtracting. So to not fall into this trap, this is how I thought about it when I was a student. This negative has to be distributed to everything inside this parentheses. Well, that would make this a positive, because negative 1 times a negative is going to be a positive. So that would make this a. And if I'm writing it, what are you doing it?
Writing it.
You're writing it, okay. So
Writing it.
negative 1 times 2b is negative 2b. Negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. And then this a is positive, right? So because the negative times the negative is a positive. And then I just rewrite this whole thing here for the first trinomial. And now I've just turned this into one really big addition problem that's just like that first section. And so then I can start putting boxes around things that are similar. Woohoo! And I don't particularly care which way you do it. It's fine with me if you do this first way, just knowing that you're subtracting. But if you do find yourself falling into that pitfall of forgetting to subtract the second two terms, this is how I thought about it when I was a kid. Okay, it's hard to imagine me as a kid, I know. Now, this is kind of interesting. In first period, someone else said, well, couldn't we just turn it into one of these problems over here, where you are subtracting? And the answer is yes, you can. So you could write the second trinomial underneath the first trinomial, just like this, and then subtract. That's a third way to do it. I don't care which way you pick, as long as you pick one that gets you to the right answer every time. Are there questions on this type of problem? I take the silence as no, I would like to work on my algebra sheet. So I just want to remind you, or I'll deal with that later, but I do want to remind you that you will be posting your work with your answers highlighted. You will also submit a video. That's not gonna work. You're going to submit a video of any one of the problems between 31 and 45 with a full explanation and references to the work so we can actually read it. Are there any questions about what I'm asking you to do so far?
No.
Okay. So what I would like you to do at this point is, I would like you to go to your common room, and I would like you to work on the problems that are due tomorrow for your algebra sheet. If you have any questions, you can come to the Math Fun site, and I'll be happy to answer questions. If you would like to see some more examples, you can come to Math Fun, and I'm going to just be doing some math examples unless somebody asks a question. All right, so if you have a question, please stay. If you don't have a question, go to your common rooms. Boys are going to the normal common rooms, girls go to common room 2.